MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox. Center fielder, John Jay.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Grover Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he got him swinging. Charlie Blackmon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Robertson.
Daniel Robertson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Moustakas takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set. Here it comes. This is popped up. Anderson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. At the plate, Justin Upton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Number 10, Justin
Skied into straightaway right. Desmond waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Outside, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So coming to the plate, Daniel Parker. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, Yohan Moncada. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. On the ground to the left side. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Russ Hoskins. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Softed to the right side. Should get the runner to third. A quick out number one. Now in the box, Paul Dejan. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Rodon will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So stepping in, Sierra trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Kurt Suzuki.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Desmond, 1 out. Into the box now, Carlos Rodon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slow roller back to the mound. Dejan over to his left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Chad Bettis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chad Bettis.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance? Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Line drive to center field. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Sierra is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Grover
13.
Torres.
Grover
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Robertson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas fields it cleanly, and a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Mike Moustakas.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tim Anderson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
In now, Daniel Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Robertson ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter,
Digging in
10,
the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, this one drops. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Very high, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Paul Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Sierra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Settling in now, Chad Bettis. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Daniel Murphy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Your
Brian
attention,
Shaw
please.
takes over to start the
Now
sixth
pitching
inning
for
on the
Rockies,
mound.
Number 27.
Riding in once again,
Brian
Kurt Suzuki.
Shaw.
He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hit in the air out to center field. Sierra over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping
Now
in and
batting,
ready for another
catcher,
shot, Carlos Rodon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
In now is John
Center
Jay.
fielder.
He started out the
John
evening 0 for
Jay.
2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance? Aaron
The right
Hicks.
fielder, number
Third
31.
trip to the plate for him here
Aaron
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And there's ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for
Leading
2
off for the
thus far.
Rockies. Left fielder.
Into the windup
Charlie
and the pitch.
Blackmon.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Upton. 1 out. Ready for another
Colorado.
shot now. Daniel
Second baseman.
Robertson. He's
Daniel
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Robertson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without
Now
much
batting,
trouble for the second
third
out.
baseman, Mike
Ready once again,
Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in to try it again. Grover
Leading off for the White
Torres.
Sox.
He'll lead it off
Third
here as we
baseman,
begin inning number
Grover
7. The
Torres.
short hit hard. Dejan moving to his right, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder,
In now,
number 10.
Justin Upton. 0 for
Justin
2 on his line
Upton.
thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Desmond ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Weakly hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as digging in once again, Ian Desmond. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Russ Hoskins, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And that's finally over for a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Dejan. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Denny Farquhar.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 43. Danny.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jade racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Sierra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Dejan is on his way home. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Shaw. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Gerardo Parra will look for some two-out magic. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Now to the plate, Daniel Parker. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chris Russin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do. So to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A high fastball is in there. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 43.
Into the box. Danny Farquhar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Davidson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
In there, a base hit. In now is John Jay, looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning. Juan Minaya will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. At the plate, Chris Russin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Rockies, pitcher Chris Russin.
Hit on the ground is short. Anderson takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Daniel Robertson.
Second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
From the stretch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Mike
third
Moustakas.
base.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Your
time.
attention, please. Now pitching for
So they'll make a
Chicago,
matchup move here and
number
bring on a
53,
southpaw to face the
Hector
left-handed hitter due up.
Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jay. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Now batting,
At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And he misses again, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate,
first
Russ
baseman, number
Hoskins.
10,
He's roped a couple
Russ
of double.
Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
and
White
lead
Sox,
things off here
the
in
right
inning
fielder,
number 9.
31, Aaron Hicks.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
Now
out.
batting, third baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Grover Torres.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen answers the
Now
call
pitching
from
for the
dugout
Rockies,
as he'll try to record the
number
final 2
74.
outs of this one.
Kenley Jansen.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sierra on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out, nobody on. Scorch to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
3 runs on 9 hits.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.